Hi guys, I am back. I'm eating candy. I'm not tired because I am. Um, excuse me. Maybe I should have waited to go live. Um, I have a message from the Starseeds. I channeled a drawing with them. I started it yesterday, but wasn't able to finish it until today. So I want to share that. Look at it. Oh, no, I posted it, but it was too big to like show the whole image. Um, Hold on. Let me take a sip. So I did a meditation. I always look at the stars at nighttime. So I had this random idea of, okay, finding, taking pictures of the constellations, whatever stars I'm seeing, and finding the meditations, see if there's any meditations for those stars so I can connect to them on a deeper level, um, and channel them where I can receive messages throughout my dream time and channel write with them and paint with them. So we did that, and they were very excited. I had channeled them, connected with them before I started my painting. Um, they were mirroring me throughout my day. Yesterday, I had went to my nephew's show, and they came with me. They mirrored me, whatever. So I thought it was pretty dope because as I'm sitting there driving, I didn't know like they were like really tuned in with me. So it was pretty cool because I started having people would say conversations to yourself, but it was dumb, and I even know it wasn't me because my voice had altered a lot about it, and they were very excited to be able to connect and give the messages in which they want to give to mankind, to let their messages for their creations be heard, and then what their purpose is in mankind's life, like how they work with us and heal us and help us heal and raise our vibration. So I laid out the cards already. Some of them flipped over, some of them did not. But I want to go. Oh man, did I put my notes for my meditation? Hold on, because I want to read it. Find it. Okay, I put it. Hold it. What is it? No, I know I got nothing. But where did I just put it? I swear I just had it, guys. All right. Well, I don't know where it's at. In my meditation, I seen some of their creations. They were like in what is it called? Like a Congress Hall thing where they were all sitting down, but it was more older. It wasn't like the big one that they have in the states or whatever. It was more older, and they were in like regular chairs. So the heads were tight, like slightly slanted, and they had gold rings around their neck, and from their heads, like I saw their aura, and this white light just loomed bright and illuminated off of them. Like it was so bright, it was cool. And it's like I still seen their face. I remember seeing this one lady. She was older, um, pale skin, not too pale though. And then it was a whole bunch of other people, but she's the one that really caught my eye. Um, and the way I traveled to get there was through my dragon. It like took me into another dimension because it's pretty different. When I tend to see things, I tend to see it backwards. So, at least I saw him at the end of my meditation, bringing me back, like as far as the opposite. Like he took me there and he brought me back, whatever. So, um, I saw a man. I saw them hiding behind rocks, and then the boulders, the big boulders, opened up, and I seen a white light behind this masculine energy, putting their hand out for me to go with them into their world, into their dimension. So I did. And They gave me a quick show around, but I kept getting distracted because my son. So I couldn't focus in and see too many details. I really wish I could find my notebook. But they said their purpose is to, they want to work with us, and they want to heal their creation so they can raise their vibration and move to another realm, a higher realm. And they want us to really essentially, all the star seeds that connect to us, want us essentially to have that. The remembrance of who we really were as man, as you know, human creations and mankind. We were very integrated at one point and very aware of the spiritual realms, whereas now everyone is so fearful and just like so skeptical of the unknown. But they want to help us leave that fear, release that fear, and go back to that oneness. So, um, I used the I have a few messages. They pretty much laid it out how they wanted it to be. We have freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. We have blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass and the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. And underneath those, we have 47. Let me lower that. 47 Lemurian era hive mind. Um, we have that under that it says earth pass, and the hive mind is insectoid parallel. Man, insectoids, that reminds me of all the ants that are been going crazy in my house lately. Like the ants are crazy, they be falling on me. I'm like, oh hell no. I be trying not to kill things in nature, God's creations, but when you disrespect me, follow me, I'm sorry. So underneath those we have you're not alone, isolation, physical connection, community. Then we have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration, time. See, and that's under blue star, hive mind, and we have that. And they have you're not alone, Lemurian era, freedom. I just then I'm gonna flip them all over. Past lives. Oh, wasn't I just talking about that? It's funny. Neptune, Uranus. Let me flip them. Self discipline, activated Earth. Let me flip them all over. Uh-oh. And I just bought some of these decks. I've worked with them a few times. One I have not. So I'm going to read from the book because I'm still learning and growing, and I don't read books and I don't watch many things to get all the spiritual terms that many people know. So everything I have learned was basically by the unseen realms, and my divine team has integrated a lot into me, which is a beautiful blessing. Um, so when I learn things, I just speak it how I understand how to say it. However, so I have to read from the book so other people can understand it on their terms and gather more information because I'm very simple with explaining things. I'm like a kid explaining things. All right, so this is their message, and I'm new to doing it this way because I like to channel with my little pendulum to get their messages, but they want me to do different things, so gotta work with it, flow with it. It's gonna work out the way it's supposed to. Okay. All right. Let's see what we do. So in here, freedom, past blue star, past lives. They have a whole setup where it's all intertwined. Mary Magdalene, past lives. And maybe for them, I need to start looking at it because their messages be so deep, and I want to make sure that I get it all. Maybe I should flip them and then look at them. I don't know how you guys. I think it takes too long for me to record, and trying to upload it is too hard after I record it. It takes freaking days. An emotional issue which has plagued you for some time is now being resolved and cleared through your dreams. Oh, I think there's a card over here that says dream somewhere. Maybe not. I saw it somewhere in the other card. In those little cards. Okay. You may wish to try to remember your dreams and pay closer attention to them. In your dream state, you will subconsciously revisit several of your past lives, reconciling past issues which are causing problems for you in this life. To help facilitate the process, set aside a few minutes for prayer and meditation before you go to sleep each night. Imagine yourself bathed in the golden light and ask your angels, oh, that's so funny. Yeah. Your angels and guides to help heal you while you sleep. Ask, ask that they may awaken you each new day with joy and love in your heart, and give thanks for the gentle healing that is taking place. As if in a dream, you shall drift beyond the horizon through the ancient mist of time, the awakening within the womb to a new day full of beautiful things, and you shall not remember what came before, but for a stirring in your heart. There goes that awakening again. All right, and all right, we have for Neptune, we have the under that is self-discipline, Vega past. So that's the Vegans. I think that's what they're called. Um, so you're learning to live different in a different way that you have been constantly. Well, they're teaching us. That's what they're teaching us to live in a different way, and that's pretty much what I said in the beginning. Uh, Not in those words though. Activated Earth, power places, ley lines. Trust where you're led. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am loved and miracles are natural. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Oh, wasn't we talking? Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. No limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. I choose love no matter what. We have courageousness, and that's Valerians, and that's in the present time, and above that is Uranus. Let me read Neptune for you. All right, this little book has like all these different languages, and I think that's pretty cool. But I just want to find it in English because I don't know how to read all the languages. Neptune. Neptune is associated with the Roman god Neptune, who was the ruler of the fresh and salt waters on Earth. Neptune is a complex planet governing diverse human drives such as imagination, compassion, and psychic experiences. Bundled with those ideas are issues of sacrifice and obligations, balancing giving giving and resentment can feature large with this card, and that goes self-discipline. That goes back to self-discipline, and I'll read from the book from that too. And let me read Uranus over here. Uranus associated with the primal Greek sky god of the same name. Uranus brings up some powerful human needs such as desire for freedom. That was the first card, freedom, and individuality, as well as push towards a larger vision and humanitarian service. Big thoughts, big insights, and big changes are represented by Uranus. No limitations. Where is it? Look, I'm getting little chills in this one, Chandler. I like it. And then under Uranus was the courageousness, and then activated Earth. Hold on, what is? So this is the other deck I used, the Galactic Heritage deck. I really like them because it teaches me about the different star seeds. I know as many, and I know we're all tied into them, but I'm tied into a lot, and I think it's pretty cool. I want to read 29 for you guys. Hide mine. This. Okay. There are many extraterrestrial insectoids species that have contacted Earth for thousands of years. They are peaceful and have a harmonious society that is based on the idea of group thinking as one. Oh, wasn't I talking about the oneness and all that? Most humans shun the idea of a loss of individuality, but it also could be freeing experiencing whereby the ego no longer dominates one's realities. Oh, and that goes back to the me talking about how they went with me on my whole journey today. The whole oneness concept. That and then the bug part, man. The bees been flying in my face. There was like those green little beetle bugs, and I saved his little life because my dog tried to eat it. And the ants are going crazy. The bugs have like just like and they they just attract them. And try not to kill them. Seriously, okay. Alright. But it also can be freeing experiencing whereby the ego no longer dominates one's reality. Since all consciousness is ultimately one anyway, insectoid beings reflect this truth. You have connected with these beings in the past, and their energy is now asking you to remember the oneness that lies underneath the illusion of separation. Alright, so that is for Hive Mind 24. The profound nature of Vegan's mystics came from their intense self-discipline. As an example, you see this now in martial arts or meditation practices. Spiritual skills do not develop without this self-discipline and devoted practices. Karmically, many humans now either resist discipline or crave it because of their ancient expressions. What is your pattern? Okay. It is important to find a middle ground and use self-discipline as a tool to further your growth without it becoming a hindrance. So courageousness, we have a symbol for the Lyrian royal family is the lion. Lions are often equated with courage. One of the most admirable qualities of Lyrians is their immense courage in the face of adversity. The human race shares this quality as a part of our Lyrian heritage. This is a great courage in that human heart, and this card asks you to tap into that courage, which goes far back as the Lyrians' forefathers, and apply the strength in the areas of your life where you need it. If you can't tap into it, act as if you can. If in doing so, your ancient Lyrian memory will reawaken and to give you the strength that you need. I just love how they just validate everything I say. Did I did read past lives from now. I did, okay. So I choose love no matter what. No limitations. You're a celestial being with ultimate potential, unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. All right. Then I use the book Lemuria. See it? Can you see it? We have 31 home, and I'll read them after I go. Yeah, this lighting sucks right now, so I'm sorry. Um, and we have Manifesta 36. I should have used my ring light. We Parker, wake up. My dog's over there doing twitching and stuff. Alright, so on top of that, on top of Manifesto, they had wisdom fallout. See your adversity as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Guidance. You're not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms, okay? But we have this here. twice. That was under like deliriums and courageousness, and then guidance. You're not alone. You're guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. Good. Freedom. Oh, yeah, you're not alone. Isolation. Look, I'm going to show you guys just because. I don't know if you see it. And then, oh, I love when they do that. All right, and then we have stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. All right, so figure this out. Underneath manifesta, we have miracles, and then ether, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Yeah, I am so sorry for this crappy lighting, guys. Okay, so that's all underneath manifesta, and I want to read you. There. 31, 31. I want to know, has anybody else been seeing like that synchronicity with the numbers? Because this has been crazy. I have been thinking like this, and I haven't been on my phone lately a lot either. But every time I would look at my phone, or like I get this urge to look at my phone, it would be, those double numbers or triple numbers. All right, 31 for home, 31 home. Heart-based presence, grounding, finding home within yourself. Wherever you are, the body as a temple for the soul. Travel, finding family wherever you go, occupying yourself, connected to your unwavering infinite depths and the collective oneness. All right, hold on. I want to pull out our way home to oneness, and the truest part of our infinite self is to know ourselves beyond the socialized matrix of the mind constructed reality. Deep heart based presence is a direct portal home. So, this card invites you to align with your temple space. Consider all the amazing things your body does and how you effortlessly move through reality. Become aware of the many gifts that come from deep sense of truly occupying yourself. Often very intuitive souls exist within the upper chakras and may struggle with the destiny of human being. I can relate to that. You may not feel like this, like you're from here, but as though you are more accustomed to navigating a world with different parameters. At this time on earth, it is a blessing to have a vessel of a body. It is an opportunity to make a difference, so celebrate it. You have dreams and visions and may yearn to float around in more etheric realms, but it is when we are fully grounded and present in our bodies that we can actualize these ideas and make a difference. Be grounded, find your home as just like a tree. The deeper our roots, the higher we can reach into the heavens. I like that. Okay, and then we have 36. Manifesting, sowing the seeds of your dreams, creating your reality, trusting your desires is already happening, magic making, pollinating your wishes as above, so below. Okay, so let me just read the meaning. This card encourages you to dream big. It comes as a reminder that you can choose how you want to live your life. You can manifest all you wish to create or release. It is time to sow the seeds of your reality you want to experience. In a magical practice, there is saying as above, so below. Work with these principles through affirmations, affirmative thinking, and higher intention. Then anchor or ground your dream seeds. Manifest from your heart. Overcome fear. Take strong positive action and let go of the outcome. Know and trust your dreams are already on their way and expect to see results. Okay. So I like how they group them because sometimes I'll be struggling. We have miracles. Oh, it talked about miracles. Miracles. We are miracles. We are miracles. Sorry, there goes me and my teachings. I'm laughing because I don't know if everybody's attuned to that teaching yet. So, you a miracle, we a miracle, we all. It's and the words that some of the terms they use in them higher dimensions is beautiful because the way we look at things and the words, you know, they look at them like the opposite. Okay, miracles. Your determination, commitment, and perseverance is about to pay off, and you have worked towards. Hold on. You have worked towards. Will soon manifest. It will soon be time to celebrate your achievements. However, you are cautioned not to get too elated. Thank the universe for all you achieved and keep focused. Do not lose sight of your original purpose and intentions. Keep in mind that all you do should not only serve you, but all those around you. In doing this, the universe will continue to guide you and offer its assistance. Visualize your work and influence reaching larger numbers of people. Imagine this happening with ease and only in ways that make you feel most comfortable. It takes no more effort to think big than to think small. And remember that miracles is always possible no matter what the situation you find yourself in. That is facts. All right, so under there we have, I mean, not under. We have a few more cards and messages. Throat chakra, express your truth. All right, darn. I gotta go down there and get that. I fell where all my crystals were. So, express your truth. All right, and we had the matrix on top of that. All right, next time I'm gonna do my reading in my room because I have more space and better lighting. Okay, and underneath that we have guardian angel. And breathe the breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. And we have portal. Doors are open and you decide. Rewards, wild card. Hey, they're giving you a free pass. What do you want? They're like, no, I'm playing. They said, what do you want? What do you want? We got you. I think I'm getting sleepy. I get goofy. Transformation. All right, these were the last two cards, and then Magdalene. Mary Magdalene. You ever watch that movie, guys? Man, that movie had me crying the whole time because she is a twin flame. She is, man, she's a beautiful soul. I love her. She's amazing. And on top of this deck, I want to just show you. On top of all the decks, Prodigy, Child of the Cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So this is just like the Asthar'S want you to be open to grow and just like release all these fears. And I think they're, since they're very close to our dimension, in our realm in this universe, they are, I guess that was very easy for them to connect to me. But a lot of the starseeds, try to connect with me all the time. There's so many of them. And I feel so bad because I really want to just like get all their messages out. But I know in this sense that many of them have put their messages in here. Power of sound. And we have shamanic journey. Shamanic journey is you could do a meditation with that if you guys are into that to go into the other realms. I love the drum because I have my own drum And I think I should make a video with me drumming so you guys can go to meditation. I think that's a fire idea. I've been meaning to do that, but I did it and then I lost the video. But I've been wanting to do it again because that actually puts me in my trance very fast. Or you could do. I have an audio of the rattling, and I want to try to do the whistling. I have a little whistle thing, but the drumming really gets me into the trance to be able to visualize more when I'm in the other realms and see more of what I need to see so I can, have a more of appreciation and love for the other creations and their, what their lives are and what their soul's experiences are. That's really important to me. And it's really important for me to be able to share. So I'm working on that visualization, but I can't even say it right now. They're seeing more so I can be able to share their experiences, and they make me feel their emotions because I want to feel it and what they've been through. So, during the times I've channeled with many starseeds, I get really emotional because we think that our lives are so, are hard, but who's to say that theirs is not? Even though they're in different realms and higher frequencies than us, we don't know fully know their experiences. We only know that they always try to help us. They have pain too, but they just know how to look beyond it. We as humans tend to dwell in that shit for so long and never release it. That's why we keep coming back into the cycle of, reincarnating until we are able to awaken. So, I don't know where I was going with that. That was just something I needed to share. Whew. Okay, we have Ether, the seamless, unspeakable. Why is it? I want to read that one though. Like, that's cool. That was on the top of the deck. That universe has your back. Meditation. Take the moment to connect to source through quiet reflection, reflective meditation. I write. Well, I haven't done it in a long time. I usually write in my journal every time after my meditation. I would even scribble out whatever I seen, like whatever picture, so I wouldn't forget. I just saw something out the corner of my eye. And then I would wake up with my journal right next to my pillow and write in that as well. And I did that good, almost for like a year and a half straight. I want to really get together my journal, my meditation notes, and my dream notes because I think they have so much information for me to understand still. And on the top of this deck is Sagittarius, number 9. I just want to look at that. I don't know why I want to look at it, but I want to look at it. Fire. You know what I learned today? Fire is the most important element in the spiritual, is the highest. So it's the 4 elements: air, earth, water, fire. Right? Fire is the first one. Fire is the source, the starting point. Fire is the everything. I started watching this video, right? Of this book that's like, I don't know. It's on here on YouTube somewhere. Maybe I'll copy the link later. But they were explaining a lot of the ancient wisdom, and it's funny because in February I channeled with God energy, God source creator. Yes, I channeled with God. I posted the videos and the PowerPoints on there, and I think it's amazing. And it was a statement that God made in through my channeling, and I took it the whole wrong way. And I'm looking back at it now, and I'm cracking up because every time that I learned something new that I didn't know and that they taught me, and I'm like, oh, what does this mean? Like my eyebrow go like this, okay? And I'm like, huh? And they just make me sit with it and wonder and try to find the research and understand it, but it's never meant when I want to understand it. It's always meant for when it's time to understand it. So there's many things throughout this. I will always pinpoint them, and I'll copy the links and stuff like that to where I found the proof. because I used to channel write like symbols and stuff. I haven't done that in a minute because I just haven't sat with it. I think within the next few months, I'm going to do a lot of channel writing, and I've been working on my art a lot more too. So, fire strong drives strive to stand out from the crowd as it rests in the hold on, mutable. Read that because I can't. I can read all hard words, simple words I can't. Go with the flow quality. The key phrase I perceive means there is motivation to look around, to discover your own individuality while finding a place in the world. In this situation, ask how you can be your truest self. Be honest with yourself and with the rest of the world. Sagittarian energy is said to be a mile long and an inch deep, as well as the self involved. Slow down so that you can perceive the depth as well as breadth, the breadth of the situation. Avoid carelessness and unkindness. It's funny. Okay. What did I have to read? The Matrix. Almost forgot. I don't know why I got sidetracked over there. Trying to figure out why certain things happen is like attempting to piece together a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle while only having a few pieces. It wasn't that just yo. Yeah, man, by having a goodness gracious, hold on. I just love how the universe may work. Okay. While only having a few pieces of the puzzle in your possession, you cannot fully understand the present situation using the logic of your finite mind. Just know that the bigger picture exists, even though it's not possible for you to see it at the time. At this time, trust for all that is happening is an act of love. Ultimately, you will discover the blessings. Have patience. You will look back on the period of your life and be thankful for all that is occurring now. Wow. All right. Let me look up Guardian Angel. All right. Hold on. Wait. Okay. To the rational mind, it seems that can nothing exist without having a beginning and an end? In the physical world, things are born and then they die. Things start, they come to an end. On the surface, this is what we see and often believe. However, when we dive deep into our spiritual heart of matter, a different picture emerges. Energetically, nothing ever truly dies. That's why I said we get reincarnated for y'all, because I guess that was the message. Everything in life simply transforms. Everything and everyone is forever held with love, eternal embrace. Spiritually, everything and everyone you love are always present. Nothing is ever truly lost or missing. So smile. Don't be sad, for everyone you love is forever present in your heart, just as you are forever present within theirs. Time and space are but an illusion, whether spiritually or physically. We all exist now. Life is but one eternal moment. Jesus Louises. All right, transformation. Excuse me. You may seem like it has turned upside down. Your world has turned upside down. Yet rest assured, there is no need for concern. A positive transformation related to work, studies, or finances is now occurring. Keep calm and allow the storm to clear, for when it does, you shall discover that things have been rearranged for the better. Do not fear change. Change is taking place, for change is a necessary part of life. With every ending comes a new beginning. Trust and be prepared to lovingly let go of the past. If there is one certain thing in life, is that Life will continue to transform as it magically unfolds. Though you may feel unsettled, unsure at present, try to be flexible in your thinking and be open to new ideas. A bright future awaits. And then the last card, Magda. Go forth and be true to yourself. Dare to be different, to make mistakes, create, for it is in creations that you exist. If a world full of dreams that stem from your heart and oneness, love and hatred, wonder and awe, softness and pain, joy and light, in the stillness the unknown awaits. A void wanting to be filled. Step into it with courage and strength, like a building rose, reaching for the light. Love will lead you to greener pastures. Keep your pocket full of dreams. Your life is a test of faith. Allow your light to shine. There is no beginning or end. There is only love. Yo, that's dope. So overall, there's a lot of things that you have. I feel as those past life things that they want you to people to get rid of at this time. And the Asthar'S want to teach us how to release that and get rid of that and mend it. Because as we help other creations, we are able to help ourselves in a sense. And I think it's not selfish. It's just really learning to love unconditionally. Um, and I just understand it, and it's really hard to put into words. But there's a lot going on, and pretty much that's what their whole message is to our little followers and our star seeds. Um, we're sending much love and light and strength and that release of fear and questioning yourself, because we all are warriors of love and for our creator. And let's do this. Let's live. Fully live, okay, without any restrictions. All right, guys. Good night, because I'm going to crash on that bed like, phew. All right, bye, guys. I'll catch up with y'all soon.